if we don't get global emissions down in this decade, then we're not going to make it in terms of a safe climate. My view about women in politics is this: if you're going to go into politics, regardless of whatever gender you are, you need to go in there because you want to change the world.
So I wrote a song called I Awake, right? And I started off singing it into my phone at a restaurant in the bathroom.
Do you write your lyrics first?
Well, for me, it starts off being gibberish. Then in the gibberish, there'll be a couple of words.
So what sort of gibberish?
Just like that kind of stuff.
I really like country and soul music, but it took me a long time to get the guts up to sort of believe that I could write that sort of stuff and play it.
What kind of responsible media outlet, Russell Howcroft, puts The Biggest Loser and MasterChef back to back? If Channel 10 were my parents, I'd be sent to docs.
The media frame defines the political possibility. So to bring about meaningful change, we have to enlarge the media frame.
And if that brand isn't trusted, then no one will read it or watch it or listen to it.
The problem is not the media, the problem is us. Every time you say Kardashian like it's a thing, a baby journalist dies.
Music is quite a transporting thing in itself, and there's been very destructive imagery and mythology of drugs giving you access to creativity, which has ruined many lives.
We're trying to translate an inner experience into song, and sometimes it connects.
There is an infinite amount of space in there, and I do not have the map.
As for testing athletes for recreational drugs, well, in my opinion, if you can play top-level sport while high on anything, you probably deserve extra points.
Jules and Andrew were in a public toilet, stark naked, and using pink paint to paint the words "not guilty" on each other's buttocks. A standard day in the office if you work at The Chaser or are George Michael.
You let me know that it's okay to be alone, to live with a heart that's full enough to be almost a companion.
A life that was lost and reclaimed.
I think when you start something like a documentary on someone's life, and particularly, for instance, Jeremy, who is struggling with schizophrenia, you really don't know what is going to happen.
Never give up.
Using the Australian Navy to solve a humanitarian crisis is a lot like getting the Cronulla Sharks to help you with your tax return.
And if all else that fails, we want to stop the boats, change the name of Christmas Island, call it Adelaide, no one will go there.
They asked me to do a sermon on unrest. So the spin on it that I came up with was, if you kill somebody, can you ever rest? The tweet says, have you killed someone? I'm looking to chat to killers, preferably murderers, for a project. Anonymity guaranteed. Thank you for coming to the sermon.